Hi guys, Grate here for Charles Gracie Academy, Reno. I'm going to go over a couple sweeps this week, just a 2-sweep series with a couple little option things in there. Standing sweeps from here. So today I got Robert Travers helping me out. So a couple sweeps standing. These are two that I really like to do. There's a couple options, kind of a good, better, best scenario on this. The first one what I'm going to do, feet on the hips, controlling the sleeves. I want to cross grip here, and as I do, I'm moving, and as I'm moving over here, I'm reaching for this heel, okay? Grip here, foot on the hip here, heel here. Then this foot simply walks out right here behind the knee, and I'm keeping pressure here so he can't turn away and posture up. Keep them both three, and I just sit him down. Some guys will come up mounted here. I typically like to keep this kind of engaged in the combat base as I come up. When I say there's a couple ways to do it, another thing you can do it without switching the grip. Just kind of come here and keep this side and do it. The only problem with this here, sometimes is it allows this free hand to get that foot off my hip, or it allows him to posture up and twist his hip, and that foot will come off. Twist your hip away to that hip, just turn away, so that foot comes off, or I keep getting losing that grip. It can also be done with no hands. So you're here, MMA stuff, why guys dropping punches, getting feet to the hips, and you simply come here and sit down, come on. So, like I said, kind of a good, better, best in this cross grip. That keeps him from posturing up, keeps him from twisting the hip, and then he has to cross grip with that hand to get that foot off the hip. So, little trick I do to get this set up sometimes, a lot of times you start to do this, and as you start to move, he starts moving that leg out of the way because he knows I'm reaching for it. So a little trick I'll do a lot of times is I'll simply hook behind this knee, and it does a couple things. One, keeps him from stepping back. Two, it helps pull me over there. And three, it helps set up my next sweep. So that I'm going to go into. But from here, underhook this, and it helps pull me over here, and then I simply switch. Okay, I just don't. The second sweep, in setting that up, I'll show you. So I'm here. Okay, I'm going to underhook, cross grip, and it pulls me over here. And as I grab this here, big thing I need to make sure I do is get my hip out a little bit. This foot stays on the opposite hip now, and I keep this, and I'm simply just sweeping this out right here. Looking that out. I like to come up to here, half guard, pinch the knees, and engage in half guard here. On that sweep, to set it up from here, kind of a good, better, best scenario as well is don't cross grip. Keep this. The reason I'm not cross gripping is I'm here, I come over, when he tries to posture up or turn his hip away, I've got this. When I'm here, again, same thing. Get that off the hip, turn his hip away, posture up. So the first sweep, kind of the best scenario, underhook, cross grip, catch, and then I'll switch for my dump. If I want to stay for the original sweep, for the second sweep, I'll come in here. Make sure you're hipped out. If you're not hipped out, there's no leverage here. Plus, sometimes you'll be doing this and you don't have any throw to get that sweep. Make sure you get out on your hip, where your calf is hitting that heel, and I'm simply just launching him over there. So again, from scratch, going to this side, this sweep, I like to set up with the underhook, cross grip, come over here, switch, dump. Come on, okay? Second one, boom, I don't cross grip, I just simply underhook, boom, and I move my hip up, it's out, come on. Okay. When you start playing with them a lot, then you can start alternating what you're doing. You come here, you move over, he steps over that foot, boom, and I'll simply come here, switch it to that one, or I try to do this one, he steps over that foot, I'll come up, simply switch back, dump, and you can start playing with what order you're going to do them in. Second, when you try to do this one, the guy's got a really good base, you can't get him to sit, since my foot's already over there, I'll come all the way over here, take it out that direction. So you can start alternating different orders on which you're doing those two sweeps, and it's going to kind of all depend on which grip you have or not. One little cool trick on this one that I do is I'll come here, okay, pull myself over here, I'll hit this sweep and I'll go right into a toe hold. So I hit this and posture on your sleeves. So what I'm doing, your legs are a little backwards on the rolling toe hold, but I'm coming here, I hook, come over here. When I hit this sweep, I dump, and as I come up, I already have a hold of this foot. And as I'm already coming up, I'm just right here. Right into this toe hold and pinch toe hold. Typical toe hold, usually you're gonna lay back with this. typical on the rolling toe hold, typically you're going to have a De La Riva hook and you're diving this way with this leg in. Your leg's backwards on this, but it works just fine. So again, same thing here. Pull myself over, dump, right here. Get the toe hold. Cover the toes, all 5 fingers. Cover your watch. Bend the foot, bend the knee, stick his toes in his butt. Keep your feet together, don't leave them out here lazy. Boom. So one more time on the toe hold. So slow motion, toe hold, I'm going here. Boom. Hit my sweep, boom. As he goes down, I'm coming up and I'm just diving right here. Catching this. Normal speed. It's kind of here. Boom, I'm coming up. Catch, grab his foot. Come around. Anyway, that's it for today. So kind of play with those 2 sweeps, kind of mix them, combine them, and start playing with them. When you do them live, you get a little confused on the hand grips and the ankles and where your hooks are going. So play with them live, both of them together, so you can start seeing which one presents itself. So that's it. Thanks.